you want to go have 7 pizzas first. Does anybody want 7 quick pizzas?
7
Quick
cigarettes.
pizzas would be spectacular.
You're so nervous. You're getting all set up.
I am getting set
You know what
up.
you should have done? You should have made each of those things one cue card and put it big writing.
Probably.
Next time you do it, that's just a pro tip.
Yeah.
Big font.
Like Nick does.
Well, what I told you to do for my... Did I not tell you just did that? 'Cause
No.
I thought to tell you that, so we must have
You
mind-melded.
totally did not tell me to do
And
that.
I'm like, oh, I should tell her to do big things. Big
No, I have a notepad. I just make notes in my notepad. It's fine. And then I try to
test every day. Are we still testing? Oh, no.
No, we're recording. Can someone, Teresa, can you use your eyes because it's so tiny to make sure we're recording? I'm going to turn the...
It says recording.
Whoops. See, I probably stopped it right there.
Well, you want to turn that thing, get rid of that. First.
Yeah, well, it's off now.
No, but you want to get rid of that menu thing, no?
Where does it say?
What menu thing?
The menu thing, because it's a button headed.
Oh, shit.
New message.
Zippy, you're bringing fucking problems.
Oh.
New message neck for everyone to see. Yeah, but look at this, Zip. Look at the message.
All right, so
I can't see
you
it.
know it's recording.
Nick don't care.
Nick don't care. Nick don't care. All
Nick
right.
don't care.
No wonder. Well, he's stinky. He's stinky.
Stinky, 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 stinky.
It's time to... I was
You
going
want
to
to sing
sing.
a song?
More Denny's trying to sing
Rock
a song.
both
around, to
songs.
rock around.
That was uncomfortable.
Yeah,
That's what
stinky.
it's from. I was trying to figure out what song it's from. Now I know.
Do you have all the songs? Oh my god.
Yeah, I have.
Do you have the drinks written down?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I have a
why we're
I have a
recording.
chart right here
Okay, good.
with see what our letters stand for now. Ands. Well, yeah, it used to be just and. Now it's ands.
And all day long.
Zed.
With a Z.
With a Z.
With a Z. Not a
Z.
Z.
A Z.
Z.
Is it a Z?
In
Did I say
Canada,
Z?
you did say.
I forget which one's which
It's
now.
because I did the speech.
Yeah, no, I'm just second guessing myself.
Speech did. I say both, kind of. I have to because I work with Americans.
Morgans.
Chaka Khan.
Where's your drink? Is there any drink in that?
No, it's finished now.
I think we should count her down, Nick.
Yeah, I was going to
want
say
me to
Has
get rid
no
of it?
drink.
get rid of that. I can't reach it.
Well, but
What are you, T-Rex?
no, but I have it there because of the This is Canada.
She has props.
My props, because it's the hockey drink.
But-
First is the Swiss drink, then is the Canadian drink, and then the hockey Canadian drink, and then the
There's a hockey Canadian drink?
yeah, the spit and chiclets.
All right, let's leave. Don't leave it on the floor. Okay. Zip.
Stop it. We'll lead
Am I
out.
counting down? Are we
And
starting
I
or
don't let
what?
it cry.
Count.
Stop.
Count me. Oh wait. Okay, Google, stop. Good one.
Good timing. Are you ready?
I am ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass, a show where you go watch three folks get shit-faced off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show, a show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get this. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.
Welcome to the Dirty Glass podcast, folks. We're sitting here in the Dirty Glass studios on Oak Avenue, and we got an extra body in the crew. But let me introduce everybody else real quick. To the left of me, you're right. You got
The far
Angela,
left.
Nicole Catherine Hanlon at the end with the Canadian flag draped gloriously behind her. Over here, we got Denny the mixologist, and we got our special guest, Zipporah Gala Wagshaw. Yay! I've known Zippy since the fucking mid-90s. You don't need to tell a story. But I've known Zippy
I would
since
love
the
to hear the
mid-90s. We'll talk
story.
about it later. It's illegal. It's talking about it later. But I met her about 1994 or 5, I think. 94 probably.
Yeah.
And so we're doing a little episode based off things inspired by Zip. But before we get into that, Ange, what do we do here in the Dirty Glass?
Well, we drink drinks and we rate them based on a theme, and there's a scoring scale of 5.
5 dirty glasses,
5
big
dirty
time.
glasses, and there's no real
Yeah.
scale to it. We just
5.
do it based upon what we think and feel in the moment.
Yeah,
It's
kinda.
about feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
And 0's the lowest,
Yes.
and 5 is the highest. Just to let everybody know. I got
Nick
confused
fucked
for
it
the
up for
first
the first
6 episodes.
10 episodes.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, I
There's
forget
no
sometimes
rules
too,
to
yeah.
There's no rules to it
ratings.
anyway, Nick.
Zero
Maybe
the
that's
best?
true. Nick, maybe it's true.
Maybe Gretzky's my favorite.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't
Who's
know.
your
It was
favorite player?
pretty.
So,
The wine was pretty terrible.
So Zip, what's going on? You got a lot of notes.
I got
you
some
got a
notes.
big bag of things. What are we doing today?
yeah, what's the theme?
All right, well,
Explain a little.
I guess my theme is my
Wow.
heritage. So I am Swiss Canadian and I am Jewish. So I guess we could say I've always been the Jew in the crew. So I think this is your first Jew podcast.
Jew pie!
Yay!
Yay! That's
What's
my...
a yay in Jew? Like, what's a Jewish term for yay or hooray? Is there anything? Is that a dumb question? Might be a dumb question.
No.
Bagel!
Yeah. Is that it?
Well, no, that's how you cheers, because that's to
Okay.
life.
All right. So,
Yeah.
Vakayam. Is that it? Is that what you said?
With an
They
L.
say it as song,
L'chaim.
like a song.
Vakayam. Woo!
They sing the Hava Nagila song.
So Hava, Nagila,
Hava,
Nagila,
Nagila,
Hava. I'm more of a fan of the dreidel song, but I like the more obscure ones, the B-sides. So, what?
And also, before we start coming here, I brought some gifts for everybody.
Well, this is our favorite kind of fucking guest.
Yeah, right?
You bought the booze and the gifts for
I
some
mean,
reason.
and
there
we-
you go,
yeah.
right? So for the mixologist, I have a sphere ice mold
You've been talking about that for a while.
to make the perfect ice
Oh,
cubes.
I like it. I know what this
That's
is.
pretty cool.
I
Nick,
know what this is.
I do know what it is.
Nick and I have been watching wrestling for, I think, I don't know,
99?
Yeah, it's like
98?
25 years almost. So in honor of Razor Ramon, I got you single malt toothpicks.
I'm the bad guy. Yeah.
Look at that.
And
sweet.
for Ange,
Sick there.
I
Somebody
got
fucking
you
carved my hand.
bottle opener,
Ooh, perfect.
a carry-on bottle
lovely.
opener.
Yes, thank you. I could take someone's eye out with that too.
You could, yeah.
I got a knife.
Can't-
Yeah.
Take note, guests. You might want to bring gifts, okay? Maybe. So what are you? So Swiss, Canadian, Jew, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Love it.
Yeah.
So what do you consider yourself the most? I know this answer.
Canadian.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Jew.
Well, I mean, I guess that does run deep, but yeah, no, I mean all of the above, really.
above.
All
I
of
like
the
that.
above.
That's a good
all of the
answer.
above.
Awesome. That is a very good answer.
So, Denny,
Let's
what's
drink.
what's the first drink? Because this Moosehead, I
My
like it
moose
so
had
much.
done.
Zippy hasn't had a drink. It seems like
Apparel
right now.
spritz.
Apparel
Is it
spritz.
Aperol?
Apero.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, no, I was just asking. Actually, I didn't know if that's how it's spelt phonetically, but I wasn't sure if that was how it was said.
What is it?
Aperol spritz.
Aperol spritz. So what's the Zippy
What's the
has
story?
extensive
Yeah.
notes.
So what's the story?
Okay, so
What's the story?
basically it's a European wine-based cocktail, and it's commonly served as an aperitif before you have
Whoa!
dinner.
Big words.
Aperitif?
It is with ice, right?
Yes.
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 God.
Should
What's
I
it
give her my
write
Harvard
down?
T-shirt, Nick? Should I
Oh,
give her
did
my
write
Harvard T-shirt?
You can't just be throwing words around like aperitif. And
I
not
have
say
it
what
written.
aperitif
I have it
means.
written down as well.
Yeah, well, you
FYI.
didn't. She said it first, and I got confused. What's aperitif?
It's like a pre-dinner drink to get your stomach juices
Juice?
ready
To get your
for
stomach
food.
all juiced
I
up.
like it a juice.
Like the juice.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
aperitif. Go on.
So it consists of Prosecco and a digestive bitter, which is the Aperol, and either soda water or Sprite, and garnished with an orange wedge.
There's so many words. There's so many things in it. I mean,
You know I've always been pretty wordy.
oh, you're a wordy. You never had. I don't know what to say.
So,
Oh, lost for words, which I just had.
so can I ask a question about this one?
Sure.
So when I looked it up, it's saying it's Italian. But
Oh.
no, I'm not.
I said European.
You did.
Oh, you did say
that is appropriate. Aperitif.
They border each other, Italy and Switzerland.
Okay. So then, what is there any sort of like connection between like this Italian drink and then it got brought over to like Switzerland?
Oh my God!
Shit! I thought that hurt me.
Woo!
Here we go. Lord.
Bam with the champagne.
Pouring liquor. Oh, my
Okay, so
fucking
Zip,
thing's
while
almost
they're
dead.
pouring, so what's the relation of it to Switzerland? They just drink it a lot?
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, well, I mean, it got invented to kind of combat the heat and humidity.
Yes.
And so you would drink it to cool down before you would eat.
Yeah.
I think it's usually a little hotter in Italy, but I think because the two countries border each other, I think the Swiss have just adapted the drink as.
As their own?
I mean,
Not as their own, but did they, my question is, I guess, like, did they change it at all?
I just have to
or
get
is
a
it
battery, so continue talking. Sorry.
Okay, I have lots of questions.
yeah, I don't believe they changed it. Like I said, some people will make it with club soda, and some people will make it with Sprite or 7-Up
Okay.
just to sweeten it up a little bit.
Okay.
I think is the biggest difference.
Okay, perfect. And then this one, I read it was created in 1919 because I'm always curious about when drinks, and that's a long fucking time ago, but it dates back to the 1800s. Like I think a version of it or something, but then the Aperol got invented or what? That's the Aperol that he's pouring right now, actually.
Yes.
Right? Well, I'm very curious to try this one actually.
I think it's delicious. I was just in Switzerland in May, and
Do you drink it before like every meal?
I drink it before and after. Not every meal, no, dinner, more at night.
Oh, seems
And
breakfasty.
yeah, I was there for 10 days, and I think I went through a bottle and about 3 bottles of champagne. So
It
it was
looks pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty.
Look at it, how layered it is. I wish Nick was here with his fucking GoPro right now so he could record that. That's a good pick. Look at Danny, the mixologist over there. too.
Amazing mixing.
That looks pretty, yeah.
It does.
And
Well
it-
done, sir. Well done.
And you said the Aperol is like a little bit bitter.
Yeah, it's considered a digestive bitter,
Oh, okay.
and which is hence why the stomach juices get.
Hence, I mean, aperitif.
Yeah.
Aperitif.
Nick, you missed it. I was being fancy, and
Yeah.
you missed it.
Okay, now. Okay, did you unpause and continue?
Oh,
you see-
fuck you.
No,
Oh,
you.
you kept going?
Yeah.
I said pause, we're going to pack your things.
I know, that's exactly what you said. I remember I recorded it.
So what's an aperitif again? Is that where we're at? Oh, that's nice, Denny. That's a
Oh,
nice.
see, I just said get a good picture. Look at that. That's beautiful.
That's
That's
nice.
beautiful. I actually think
Beautiful.
I feel like
Great
I'm gonna
job.
like that.
Great
It's a
job.
nice fucking pour. Bang, bang. What is this one called again, though?
An Aperol Spritz.
I just got steps in, so I forget.
All right, I already forgot to cheers, so you're gonna have to
Well,
remind
and
us so we
in
can cheers.
and in
in
Swiss,
Oh, what's a
yeah,
Swiss?
no, in
Swiss.
Swiss
Okay.
we say zum wohl, which is
Zonvol.
yeah, which is to good health.
Zombo!
Oh.
Zomvol.
I don't know if we can all reach.
Zonvol.
No.
All right.
Zomvol.
I don't want to.
Are we supposed to squeeze
Do
the
we
orange
squeeze the
in?
orange into it?
It's preference. You can, or you can take it
What
out
do you
and eat
do?
it.
What do you do, Zip? You're the pro.
I usually, it
Oh,
depends.
yeah.
I like to get some of the orange in.
I'm doing it all over myself.
I got it all in.
Is this empty?
Oh, that's gonna be full.
That's my beer. What are you doing?
Oh my god, is it? What's in it?
Prosecco, Aperol, and a splash of 7-Up. Or Sprite.
Well, that's fucking pretty good.
It's not as terrible as
I was going into this one expecting to 100% hate it.
It's nice.
It's actually quite refreshing.
So it's slightly
I'm
bitter
shocked. I could drink
with a
this,
sweet hint of orange and a light tang of herbs.
Are you explaining me right now?
That is you.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like
It's bitter, bit sweet,
With a bit of herbs.
cut it out. So there's wine in this, or is it what is
Champagne.
Is it champagne
Oh,
or
remember
Who's the popper?
Prosecco.
Prosecco? I'm just curious.
Top it up a little bit.
Isn't Prosecco a type of champagne?
No, well, champagne is champagne, right?
Okay,
So,
champagne
yeah,
is from
it's-
France,
it's
and
all
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
And
Well, it's
Prosecco
from
is
literally-
the Italian
Exactly.
version of sparkling.
It's
It's
literally
sparkling
from
wine.
Yes,
Champagne.
yes.
It's a city called Champagne.
Yes.
Yes.
If
And
it's-
they
even
trademarked
if it's
it.
even if it's made in
Right.
France,
Right.
and if it's not made there,
They can't call it
they
champagne.
can't call it champagne. It has to
That's
literally be that
Sparkling
term.
wine. So
Right.
is Prosecco or sparkling wine?
Do you remember
Yeah.
I like
when?
it better like this.
Remember when you were getting married or
I
whatever,
put a little bit more.
and you're getting ready, and you guys had what are those things?
Oh, the
Mimosas?
Mimosas?
Yes.
And I drank like 3 of them in a row, like shots. And
Yeah.
everybody looked at me like I was crazy. It was 9:30 in the morning.
Sounds like you.
Yeah.
What's he yelling at? Who does? Drop. Good boy, he dropped it. All right. damn it.
Listened. All right.
These dogs love cork. Like if they find a cork, they just sit there and chew it up.
Well, they want to be part of the podcast. They're rating it
Yeah, but
in
he's
their own ways.
He was screaming at Buddy. Did you hear him? He's like, "Rrr, rrr, rrr." This is good.
I like it. So let's rate.
It's a refreshing
Let's do rating.
beverage. I rate it a 3.5, which is really high
Holy
for me
fuck,
for
that's
anything
so
but
fucking
beer.
high for you. I'm shocked.
Yeah, but it's a refreshing.
I'm full of shock and awe. You
It's a
don't
sugar. It's like a
understand.
sugary
3.5.
beverage because of the 7-Up.
Imagine this.
But that's why it's just a splash.
Imagine a full 1 liter Yeti full of this.
Like a pitcher of it, like a beer pitcher.
Maybe
You're
too-
really thirsty.
That might be too much, but it might not be.
No, you just put a little bit less of the Avril. I like it better with the little extra champagne.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.2. I like it. I think it's refreshing. There's a bit of a bitter kick at the end that I'm not huge on, but 3.2 is a
That's
good
the part I
score.
like.
Well, that's because that's you.
Yeah, that's the part I like big time. You want to go last on that? I'll go now. I'll go.
Oh, by the way, there's no specific order.
Okay.
Man, it's a tough one. We've had beer so many times in a row. That's why these guest
I
spots
know it's
are
hard
good.
to switch over. I was saying to Danny, we do so much beer.
I gotta tell you,
I'm
this is
happy.
a good one. It's a good one. I'm gonna go
I've already got written down.
3-3.
That's what
All right.
That's what I figured.
3s are good scores, by the way. I
I'm
know
gonna
you
say
feel.
3.
I know it's hurting you in your soul a little
It,
bit.
it's hurting me in my soul. I'm going to give it a 3.8 just to bump up the average a little bit.
Is this the one you want to win?
I feel like it might be.
Doesn't matter. They're all yours.
I was going to say, they're all winners because they're all mine.
That's not how this podcast
Snap.
works. When you're chicken dinner.
Well, in her heart, they're all winners, though, right?
There you go.
No, anything above a 3, you'd have a few.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
there we go.
Like I wouldn't be drinking this constantly, but I'd have like a few.
Well, you
Oh.
missed it when you were upstairs. I said when I was in Switzerland, I drank like bottles of this.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I drink
No,
it
it's a
before
good-
dinner and after.
It's a good drink, Zip.
I would, you know, and if I had more than 2, I'd be sick of it, and I'd need a beer. That's just how I.
But they're beer guys. They're beer. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that's why we do beer every other
Like-
pod
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
Well, also
I'm
because
excited.
you got a wee bit drunk during the Sardo episode, so we got a little nervous and thought we'd take a break. Where you going?
Well, let's be real. I got messy drunk.
Oh.
I mean, really, on the first.
Nancy
drink.
drank 3 fucking strong drinks in like 15 minutes. She was just slurping them into her.
It was so good though. It was.
And then when it's hot, you just get them into you, and then
And then anything above a 4 is like your mind's blown.
yeah.
If it's above a 2.5, you drink it at a party and you wouldn't make fun of them for having it. Under a 2.5, I'd make fun of you all day, but I'd
So
still
you
drink
still
it.
drink it.
And then under a 2 is I wouldn't even probably finish it. And then under a 1,
that was your Gretzky episode.
We've had a few under one. Yeah, that was horrible.
you can't. Not only you can't finish it, you just don't want to.
Right.
Because usually I would try.
Right.
But this is just kind of my rating scale. It's whatever you want. So 3.8 Zip says. It's pretty
Pretty
high.
good.
Zippy, you fucking hammered that into
pretty
you.
hard
I like
start
it.
there.
I
Pretty
told
hard
you. I
start.
like it. I like it.
It is a refreshing beverage. Good.
Did you try this tea?
Well, and it's low alcohol content. Dude, can we get a producer score in here?
Oh, that's like a 3 for sure.
Oh, there you go.
3 hard 3.
Is that a hard 3?
You don't have one of those toothpicks into you yet? What is happening?
A 3-4. All right, there you go.
Yeah, you get
While
a-
we were here.
I could have.
Thank you, Teresa.
What'd you give it?
Just give it a 3-4.
3-4.
Yeah, buddy.
Delicious.
That doesn't count towards the score, so she's the producer.
Unless she does every one, then it counts.
No.
Yes.
It was never
What is this?
discussed.
Look at the little cork.
I just
The only
decided
people whose
it's a
count
tiny
counts
cork.
is on camera.
Look, it's like a
little round.
It's a little
champagne cork.
baby.
You gonna take a shot out of it?
What? thing.
Yeah, it's liquor, isn't it?
No, it's toothpicks.
No, they're toothpicks. They're single malt tasting toothpicks.
Well, that's what I mean. Isn't there single malt whiskey in there?
No, I think they were just dipped in it.
It's all dried up.
Yeah.
So we've had that thing for 5 years. I gotta get rid of this fucking thing. Jesus fuck. What's the
Okay, what's the
have we
next?
all scored? Okay, what's the
Yeah.
next drink?
Yeah.
Next drink.
The next drink is the Flight vodka.
What do you mean flight vodka? What's in it?
Flight is the name of the brand, Flight. It is a premium Canadian vodka made here in Newmarket with organically grown Ontario corn mixed with water sourced from their own 450-foot deep well.
Yes, Fairy Lake.
Fairy Lake.
Look at Fairy Lake water. This is gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be
It's gonna taste like
spectacular.
carp and dead people.
Oh, Nick.
Nick, you ready for the
They
match?
should get a cheers on that one.
Yeah, but so the drink's not just flight though. Like, what's the drink? You're just supposed to name of the vodka.
Well, that's the name of the vodka, so we're going to do a vodka soda.
Okay, cool.
All right, so why did you choose this one, Zip?
Being Canadian, and it's actually from Newmarket. I live on the edge of Newmarket and Stouffville, so I thought it was kind of cool to have, right from Ontario vodka. And it's filtered with proprietary charcoal carbon filters and coconut shell carbon filters 8 times.
That's bullshit.
Well, that's what they said.
So
Money
many
bags,
We,
money bags.
this Canadian one that we got that was on the floor earlier,
It was fine.
and they were like, it's got berries and it tastes like tree nuts and fucking all
Oh,
these
yeah,
screwed up
yeah,
words.
the macerated
I'm like,
berries
oh,
and shit like
it
that.
doesn't smell or taste like any of those things.
It's fine. It tasted like vodka.
Yeah, but
so
it
like
didn't-
rubbing alcohol.
It didn't. Yeah, but that's from.
Oh, Zippy, I have a couple quiz questions for you. I have a couple
Oh.
Swiss, because we're not doing any more Switzerland ones, so I gotta ask you now.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, I was
So
away
wait,
from
is
my
this trivia?
Yeah, some trivia.
Oh, boy.
Do we
Here
all
we
get
go.
the
Yeah, yeah,
answer?
you can all
If
try
you
to
can't
answer.
get it, I'll try it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna put all the pressure on Zip. All our Swiss friends out there in Switzerland,
All right.
take note.
Okay, my first question is, what are the 4 national languages of Switzerland?
German, French, Italian, Romanche.
Yeah, well done. I had no fucking clue about that.
What is
so-
Romanche, like a lettuce?
Like,
It's almost a type of.
That's so much.
I don't want to say slang, but it actually has its own
During lemons, right?
canton,
No,
which
this
is a
is
little
it.
town, and dictionary, and you're not listening, so it doesn't
so
matter.
I'll just ask you more questions.
What did you say? It's lettuce.
No, it's
So
not
what is
lettuce.
it? It's a town with lettuce. So was there lime or something for this, or you just want us to drink it whore straight?
However you,
We're whoring it down, all right.
if you
make
want,
sure
you
you're
could,
careful.
or you could do a splash of the orange.
That's the
still,
same.
or-
That's also the name of how I shower. Whore shower.
Thank you.
Right.
Do you want some Aperol in it?
crotch right in the sink?
Nick, you want a little Aperol in yours?
What is Aperol?
So this one is supposed to have clean notes of citrus and vanilla
Give me that vodka.
with a bit of a sweet flavor. And it's been the recipe has been handed down for
Of this
100
vodka?
of this vodka for 150
Yeah, it's totally
years.
Canadian one. So what's the actual, what's the name of this vodka?
Flight.
Oh, the fucking drink. Sorry, remember what we call it?
Oh, vodka soda.
Flute vodka soda. It's called an anorexic, and you know it because there's no calories in it. We've done this 1,000 times.
Or in Europe they call it the skinny bitch.
Right, but mine's better.
Smell that?
Yeah,
Smell
the-
And then when you put heavy lime in it, what's it called? A bitter Hanlon.
Do you smell it? It's malty,
Oh, yeah.
hoppy. I'm only kidding. It doesn't smell good.
It literally smells like nothing.
Nothing. So cheers.
All right, cheers.
Oh, I took a sip already.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't want to spill any.
Oh, Angie.
Oh, well,
Have you
cheers.
just
ever
wanna
tried this
do
vodka
one.
before?
I have not.
A few times actually.
Very similar to Absolute.
No, it is not. Absolute tastes like rubbing
No,
alcohol.
It tastes like Grey Goose.
If anything, I would compare it more to like Stoli.
I've never tried Grey Goose. I'm just kidding.
I've never
tried
tried
it,
Grey
no?
Goose either.
No.
Are we going to do Grey Goose night?
We could, but that's yeah.
Is that why we don't do alcohol, hard liquor anymore? Because
Does-
I get too drunk?
No.
Once. Well, twice. Martini night.
3.
Martini night. But
One
everyone
bourbon,
got
one
wasted.
scotch, one gin.
Oh, fuck you. Like, that was
Oh, Irish.
fucking
Back to
wrong.
back.
That was tuna fucking
Yeah, that
wrong.
wasn't fair.
That's so funny.
What was it?
One bourbon. One's
It's
got
got
beer.
beer.
No beer. If it was, it'd be way messier.
The Irish one? The Irish one was messy on you. And you've been overdrunk many times.
Oh, which leads me to my next Switzerland.
Oh, we Switzerland
okay.
questioning?
Yeah, actually, that's a good one, Nick. What percentage of Swiss folks binge drink?
Can I guess? Oh, is there multiple choice?
Well, let's do Price is Right. Whoever's over loses.
Well, that's hard to say though because
I can define binge drinking, how they define it too.
Okay, because you can start drinking in Switzerland when you're 16, so I don't think it's...
But it's a percentage of people who drink.
Binge drinking's different than
4
just
to
drinking.
5. But this I don't understand because
Binge
we
drinking's
do.
insane people.
Well,
They
no, this is how they define it. So
How do they
I don't
define
know,
it?
I don't know if I would
That's a
call
great
it that.
question. Okay, yes. How
So
do
how
they
they
define it?
define it? Because this is why I wrote this one down. Is it's 4 to 5 drinks in a sitting, which we're literally
Oh.
doing right.
Oh, so I'm
we
going
are
to say
binge
80. I'm going to say
We are
80.
Swiss binge drinking
No,
right
no.
now.
And the question is, what's funny about this? The question actually is, what percentage binge drink at least once a month? According to this, we binge drink at least once a week. All right, so what percentage though? So based upon that stat,
I'm going to say, you go first.
everybody gets to like guess.
This is Price is Right rules.
32.
32% you say? Is
Yeah.
it, Danny?
67. Probably.
Oh, that's a good one. Because I was
Of drinking age.
I'm going to say...
Not kids.
I'm going to for sure say a heavy 60.
20%.
Well, we all lost.
Price is
Well
Right
lost.
rules. We put
Well, then I win. I'm just joking.
I was still
Only 20?
You were
There's a lot of people lying on that.
because they were saying like they drink a lot in Switzerland and at least once a month drink 4 to 5 drinks in a city. I'm like, how's that binge drinking?
I thought it would have been
Anyway.
more like... I thought you were going to say like...
I
I
thought
thought
it
me saying
would've
60% was like saying $1.
I thought.
You know what I mean? Like on Price is Right?
Right.
You didn't get it.
I got it.
There you go.
I watched Price is Right.
Well, you had Price is Right when you were a kid?
Oh, ouch.
Well, you didn't have cable. Was that one of the channels you got?
It was.
No, I'm serious. So,
Yeah.
11, right?
Yeah.
11 was when I got my
It
cable.
was.
I remember having a TV
Yeah,
without
3,
cable.
5, 9, 11,
11, yeah.
25, 29, 41,
And wasn't 13
7.
eventually?
That was it.
Wasn't 13 one eventually? You probably had cable by then, maybe.
I didn't have cable until I was 26.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why you don't know pulp
Then you
culture.
should leave
then.
me
I know.
here.
You know, I watched black and white TV when I was a kid.
So remember Dad's little like fucking
No, I
black
had-
and white TV that was that big?
I had one in
I had one in my room.
one, like, they got a color TV. I got the black and white TV. So
then
I
I
had
got
like
your
a, I had like
hand-me-down.
a 24
I
inch
eventually
black
got
and
that
white
one.
TV.
I got a black and white one too. Wait a second.
We all had a black and white TV at some point. I remember
Hand-me-downs,
I remember
hand-me-downs.
hooking up my Atari to that, and my world changed.
Sorry.
Yeah. Fucking right.
All
And
right.
then Mario, and I'm like, I don't need to know if he's red or green.
I didn't have any goddamn Atari. I went to
God
Corey's. No, Corey had it.
Oh, of
We
course.
played Asteroids when we were fucking like 10 years old until 4 in
That's
the
magical.
mornings.
That's magical.
4 in the
though.
mornings.
4 in the morning. All right.
I played NHL '94 with Corey one time
Ratings,
for 7 hours
people.
straight.
Ratings.
Now
I went
you
first
changed
last
it
time.
up. What did you
He had
put
some
some
flavor.
I just made it good.
Yeah, it's too.
I wouldn't have drank it if I
I
it was
can't-
just
yeah,
plain.
it's-
I don't
This
like
isn't the
plain.
type of vodka, in my opinion, that you should drink without the lime.
I don't like it.
I don't really like the vodka very much. I'm glad you brought it over, though. I'm not trying to dish you, but this is just what we do.
Yeah, that's fine.
God, I thought you were going to yell at me.
I know,
hand was
I'm
ready for,
scared.
your hand was ready for a backhand. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that vodka, but I'd like to maybe go there still because it's a distillery. Maybe we can do some like taste tests there.
I would love to go to the distillery.
Yeah, we can check that out.
But I feel-
maybe they won't let us in now that I'm fucking trashing them. But
Well, no, it's
I don't
too-
like the vodka.
No,
Yes.
not just on its
That's the
own.
way.
But I'm not a big hard liquor fan anyway. But like, I would need like a drink with
I can
this.
toss some Tito's without no lime. It's nice vodka Tito's. I'm gonna give it a 2.
2 for Nick.
All right.
Zippy's gonna cry.
I'm gonna cry, but
Zippy,
I,
you can't.
I,
Like, it's
I
not-
do,
you
I
didn't-
do,
You didn't
I do,
distill it. You
I
didn't distill
and
it.
I do agree. It should have had a lime. I should have been prepared with the lime.
No, you should have
Well, I mean,
told
I
us
have
and we
one.
would have bought
I
the
know.
shit.
I didn't.
It's all your choice. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
No,
bad.
that's what's fun about
Bad
this.
is
It's
good.
Okay. You know,
That is
it's-
okay.
But
I
you
give
know
it-
what? That
I give it a
drink, if-
2.5.
If you're fucking bitter after work, you had a shitty fucking day, and you just want to go and drink that. Because you get that into you, and you'll get a little buzz, and fucking everything will be hunky-dory.
Honky dory.
Without any
So Zippy, you're probably gonna
sweetness.
cry when I rate because I really don't like it. It's too. Just with the soda water, it's too much
Too
for me.
absolute.
So I'm gonna give it like a 1.7.
Ouch! I might cry. And I usually do put like a flavored bubbly with it. But
you only gave it a 2.5. So
I know,
not,
it's- yeah.
You don't have to cry.
yeah, I just
love
bought
you,
it
you're
because
part
I
of the
just bought it
family.
because it was from Newmarket. I
No,
thought
it's
it was-
awesome.
I thought it was cool
Okay,
that it's from
it is,
Newmarket.
but it is. Listen. I picked many a drink everyone hates.
It's just
so
the vodka
don't-
sucks.
Well, no,
I like the Eagle,
You know
though.
It's
what?
the Fairy Lake. It's the Fairy
But
Lake
you know
water.
what? I would like to go there and like look at the distillery and try a drink. Like this would be fine in a drink, like in a mix. It would be absolutely fine. It's just for me, it's just the flavor of the vodka. It's like,
Blech.
Yeah, well, I'm not vodka soda. It has to be a vodka I like, which means tastes like nothing, basically.
Yeah, I'm going down to a 1.8. I don't like the vodka.
Oh, ouch!
All right,
Are
Denny.
you allowed to do that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Until the bell rings at the very end, I don't see
Oh, you went up to a
Which we
1.8.
haven't done yet.
down. I gave it a 1.7. Nick gave it a 1.8. Zip a 2.5. Denny, where are you at?
I went up as high as a 1 just because it's from Newmarket. I didn't like it. But then I mixed some of the other drink with it. It was excellent.
So it'd be fine for a mix. Here's the
with
thing.
the Aperol, if you throw in a couple other
I
things, it's
think
amazing.
It did taste a little better with the
It will be
Aperol.
fine if you mix it with something with flavor. Like we're mixing it
Yeah.
with soda water.
It tastes like a regular vodka. Like
And I'm not a straight vodka.
But there is vodkas that you can mix straight with, so, like I'm telling you, Tito's or Stoli. With
Actually,
any lime, I like it a lot.
Patent 5 Distillery in Winnipeg is a fucking
I
good
find
one.
all
'Cause
those
it tastes
vodkas
nothing.
all taste the
That's
same.
for
It
me.
tastes
I
like
like
rubbing
vodka.
alcohol. Like I don't like
Nothing.
vodka.
Right.
I guess.
Yeah, no, obvious. That's I don't
I'm
find
so
that.
worried
but
to like rate because I don't want to upset
It's all
you.
good.
the
It's
good
all
ones all
good.
taste
No.
the same, and the bad ones all taste the same. So
I should probably go down to a 2 because you're
It just
right.
all
It tasted
tastes-
better
it all
once I
tastes
put
like vodka.
the Aperol in it.
Even
So,
if it's
all
the
right.
cheapest
So
vodka or
Zippy
the most
changed
expensive.
it, Denny. We got to do a ratings change. She went to a 2.
Oh, Zip went to a 2.
See, Zip?
sad.
It's good. It's not to be sad. I love that it's from Newmarket. I would actually love to go to the distillery as a soda with just soda, not working.
Yeah, but you know what? If we change it to just one
But I can
word, if
still
we went
drink it.
flute vodka Aperol with a fucking half a shot of Aperol in it,
It,
Right.
It
it
would
would
go
put
up.
it up.
I bet it would
almost
be
2
in like
points.
the 2. Like it would be
Yeah.
in the 2s. Like
Like mine
It's
would
at
be
least
close
just
to
for
it.
For me,
not a
it's
without
at least
flavor
still
vodka.
better than Absolute. For me.
I don't even know. See, I'm not like a straight vodka. Like I said, I like the Patent 5
Not
Distillery.
the flavors,
Stolies is
just
okay.
the normal.
smells like Absolute to me. It's got that major like rubbing alcohol smell to it.
All right, guys. Shot time.
We went
shot,
vodka
shot,
for
shot,
Canadian
shot,
Day, and I
shot,
said the same
shot,
thing.
shot, 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 shot.
So what's this?
The next one's the Pink Whitney.
Pink Whitney, just like
And
you.
what is it? What is that from, Zip? I don't know.
What is it?
Okay,
What
so
is
this
this
was
from?
Oh, hey! Before you read it, let me read it.
Oh, yes, it's this is a
Where's
this
your
is
pro?
a segment.
Oh, I gotta do Pro 2.
This is a segment.
Pro me.
Usually Nick tries to. Ooh, it's from New Amsterdam.
So where are you starting here?
Here, the pink Whitney vodka.
Pink Whitney vodka. Okay, it's not. There, it's recording. It just started for some reason. That's very nice. Very nice, Danny. You're like a Barker beauty.
I'm a hand model. I'm a hand
All
model.
right.
Just like George Costanza.
Pink Whitney vodka. Oh, good start.
See, you can read her writing. It's not as funny as when you read mine.
Cured by a cauliflower of testosterone.
There's
Vodka
testosterone. Oh my
hockey
God.
player Ryan Whitney, who wed ducks, Florida, coughing. No, I don't.
Oh my god. Okay, so this was actually created by a collaboration of New Amsterdam vodka and the hockey player Ryan Whitney, who
Who's Ryan Whitney?
he was an NHL defenseman who played for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
What, fucking pirates all
I
over.
know. Anaheim Ducks, Edmonton Oilers, and the Florida Panthers from 2004 to 2015.
Oh,
It became popular from him co-hosting his podcast, the Spitting Chicklets.
Well, that's a good podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I just listened to that actually. This is pretty good.
So wait,
Funny.
I missed everything. so this is his vodka?
yes.
So he makes all the money off this?
Well, it's a collaboration with him and New Amsterdam. So he is the Whitney of Pink Whitney, and then
Oh, so he doesn't own the vodka though.
so
New
who's the
Amsterdam owns it,
pink?
and
Who's,
No,
who's
he-
the
he-
pink?
He's like Justin Bieber with Tim Hortons.
New Amsterdam
Okay.
is the pink. So it created by infusing the New Amsterdam vodka and fresh pink lemonade. And it is a nice balance of sweet and clean. So you can drink it as a shot or you can mix it with club soda or something and make a drink.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've when this first came out, it was always you could never find it. People always were looking for it. Not me per se, but it was so popular for a little while. All right, so
Well, no, for our viewers, though, we should just I mean, I know it's dumb, but like we're doing a shot, and it's like a clear pink liquid, right, in the shot.
yeah, I'm gonna put the GoPro of the bottle on, but it's definitely
Well, no, for listeners, though.
it's
not
definitely
viewers.
a thing.
It is pink.
And so usually vodkas are 40% at like 80 proof. This one is only 30, so it's a
It's a
little.
liqueur.
Not really. Liqueurs are lower
Liqueurs.
percentage.
Liqueur's anything under 30
Under
or
40.
under. Anything under 40, actually.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't last as long.
I did not know that,
I didn't know that.
and I will probably look it up later.
If you put that in a freezer, it will freeze.
All right, well, cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
L'Ohio or whatever.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka. I like vodka.
Pink Whitney.
Danny.
He was on the Leafs for a while, did you say?
No, he was Penguins.
Missed so many
And we're just
things.
shooting this sucker back?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, if you want to sip it to get a little taste, or
No, that's why I'm asking. How
Yeah,
are we,
it's
how are we
definitely
meant to
not
do this?
40. You can sip on that. You could just put this on the rocks. Would be good.
Ooh,
it's very lemonade-y.
it's definitely 30.
See, now this would be great with the club soda.
Well, this would be good just on ice. Let it melt
Or
for a
on
minute.
ice. Yeah.
Oh, that was hard.
That's a good one.
I kind of
Hard
like
to
it.
drink.
I don't like lemonade though.
I do like lemonade.
I mean, you can only drink a couple of them, or maybe one of them, because it is tart.
Or if you're you, 90.
Oh, could you drink 90? That'd be amazing.
There's a podcast on its own. Let's see how many drinks, how many Pink Whitneys does it
my
can
God.
drink.
10? 10 you'd be throwing up. We'd have to do it outside with you sitting in a pool.
In a pool.
I can't pull it. That's pretty good. I mean, it's probably.
I do feel the burn a little bit from maybe the lemonade, but I like it, and I actually wish this was the club soda drink.
Well, we can get rid of these drinks, and you can make it with
No,
club
it's okay.
soda.
No.
It's too late.
I'm
You
good.
made your choice.
It's okay though.
I chose wrong. Apparently, I chose
No, you
wrong.
didn't.
As a vodka drink to drink straight, it's not bad though.
Absolutely, like Denny said, on fucking ice, I could drink that on ice 1,000%.
On a nice hot day.
I mean, I'll never buy that again. But if somebody had it, I'd for sure drink
I
it.
drink the shit out
You've
of
never
that.
bought it.
You never bought it. I bought
I
it.
mean, I'd never buy it. Period.
Again.
I meant to say.
I mean, what?
For some reason, I said again.
Okay,
Again,
so
again.
I'm gonna give that one a 3. I liked it. If it was on like ice, or if it was like with club soda, it'd probably go to 3.5. Like I like lemonade, and that's nice. So
Awesome.
good pick. That's a nice drink.
Awesome.
Good.
Pink Whitney. Bam,
I like
bam.
it.
Bam.
Apparently, I like the pink drinks because we did some other drink at your place too. That was good. The fucking tequila rose or something.
Oh, right. I thought
gross.
about bringing that one too, but
Oh my
I didn't
God.
think it was going to mix
like
well with the other
Pepto-Bismol.
stuff.
Oh, those guys would have been.
It's like Pepto-Bismol. That shit.
I love it. Are you crazy? It tastes
Yeah.
good.
I
Terrible.
thought it was
remember
great.
during the fucking blackout of 2000, I think it was, or 2002.
Might have been.
The blackout.
Yeah, when all of half of Canada had a big blackout.
You guys were
Oh yeah, I
lucky.
lived in Keswick. That's right.
Might have been 2001.
Woo!
God bless you. And that's all I had in my house to drink. So during the blackout of 2002, I drank 2003. Thanks, producer.
Thank you.
I drank a lot of that fucking shit sitting on Prospect Avenue.
What is tequila rose?
Yeah, that's all I had.
That's so good.
What is it?
Is that with the
That's
fucking
just
Pink
with-
Whitney?
Yeah, it's with Perrier and ice.
Come on.
It's so good.
Can I try
I
it?
feel
That's
like
the thing.
canker sore is fucking.
Oh, you
But anything
Starting
with
at my
citrus.
house.
That's anything
Zippy,
citrus for
Zippy.
you. That's a personal
Ignore.
problem.
That's
a
that's
personal
You and your
That's a
shit,
medical.
Chris.
Personal problems, affect the score as always.
That's an excellent drink.
That would
Yeah,
honestly,
that's a good drink.
that would be a high 3 or.
I'm going
almost a 4.
2.5 on the.
That would
You want
be
to try it,
good.
Zeb?
On the vodka by itself, 2.5.
All right, Danny. what
I'm
you
gonna
give
take-
it?
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
Oh, that's
fucking
good.
glorious.
That's something you can
Then you're
drink
giving
almost
it a
all night.
2? I know. I
I feel like the skin on my
actually, you
mouth.
know what?
What
No,
did you
I-
say?
2.5.
What'd you say, Denny?
I gave it a 2. The straight, I had to write it down before I tried this because.
But if it was like that, it would be like a 3, fucking
sorry,
7, 3, 8,
2.5?
like that
Yeah.
drink.
2.5.
I could drink that all night.
this drink is a 3.
Oh, I'd give it a 3.5
with a bit of Perrier and ice in
It's
it.
fucking
I'd say
good.
it's still a 2.5.
I'm not much of a straight drinker unless it's single malt Scotch. Not Scotch, sorry, whiskey.
Actually, I'm going to change my score to a 2 because that's a 2.5. So yeah, that's straight
All right,
2.
Zip.
All right, I give it as a shot. I give it a 2.5, and as the drink, I give it 3.3.
We're only scoring the shot.
I know, but it's good to know.
It's
though.
just
good to
But I
know.
agree-
Nick.
but
You
I
just
agree.
did the fucking same thing. What are you picking on her
I
for?
agree. Well, you went
Because
so
for 25 years, he has always picked
You
on me.
allow it.
That
You
is
do
our
allow
that
it.
is our
We-
friendship.
Yeah, that is.
What'd you give it?
Fuck off, Nick.
2.5.
Here,
What
try
was
it like
it?
this.
Was it 2.5 or 3?
I gave
You
it.
forgot. You're looking.
I know I did. I gave it.
Oh,
That does. It's a
2.5.
clean
All right.
taste.
I have another Switzerland
Clean you up
question for
after
you.
Oh no, more Swiss
Clean you up.
questions.
Swiss,
Okay.
Swiss, Swiss,
That's all I
Swiss,
had time.
Swiss.
All right, Swiss.
You should have gave her some Jewish trivia.
I didn't have time. I thought Denny said he was going to.
Quick,
Denny-
you
And then I got smoking some meat,
I know.
and then it
A
was
brisket.
insane.
How many lakes approximately are in Switzerland?
Oh.
And then we're gonna
Well,
ask how
Price
many,
is
and then everyone gets
That's
asked how
up
many
there.
are in Canada.
Price is Right. This is Price is Right.
All right, so Switzerland, you guys, you all get to guess, and then we're gonna do Canada. It's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Lakes.
How many
Yeah.
lakes?
Bing, 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 bing.
7?
Okay.
Did you
Denny?
say 7?
Okay, Denny.
Okay.
28.
Lakes? Lakes in Switzerland, all right?
Okay, you said 28.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
Are you guys trying to say $1?
150.
7,000.
Oh, so I won. That's so high. That's so
I said
much higher.
7. I just forgot
Alright,
the zeros.
So when I was like, 7, are you sure?
So much higher than any other set.
All right,
I just want
now,
to point out,
bonus,
I won that
Nick
one.
can win. Bonus question. How many are in Canada?
Okay.
Which, I'm going to give you a heads up, has the highest number of lakes in the world.
That was a hint.
It is a hint.
Well, there's
Should I not give you a hint?
there's like 600 bigger than 100 acres, and there's a bunch of little ones. So
23,000.
I don't know how many.
Guess. Take a guess.
Fuck,
Price is
it's
Right rules.
Probably goddamn. What did you say? What was it for Switzerland?
7,000.
So
23?
15,000.
23,000?
That's what I said.
You said 25 or 26.
I said 23,000.
Did you say 26?
No.
No.
What is
That
it?
was awesome. What did you say, Zeb? You're going to go with Nick? 879,000.
It's still way higher than what we said.
It's crazy.
But I also won.
Wow.
800,000?
879 fucking thousand.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess.
However, so then let's do the next question. What's the size in square kilometers approximately of Switzerland? And then we'll do Canada.
Square kilometers?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's almost like I want to do Canada first so I can get
Okay,
that ratio.
okay, all right. Let's do Canada first.
Is Canada 25, no, 100, no. 50,000? Is it 50,000 square miles?
Oh.
Square kilometers. We're going
Square
with.
kilometers? Oh, I'm going to say 120,000 square kilometers.
That's millions. Millions of square kilometers. Maybe not, but it sounds good.
Okay, so
Well, how many million?
It's like 3.
Zip?
2.8.
It's either 3 or
2.8
Million.
3 or 13 million.
So Canada is the second largest landmass in the world, right? So it's 9.9 million square kilometers. So who wins that one? Denny. Let's guess Switzerland, which is tiny.
So what was it? 9.9 million?
Yeah.
So that's probably
1 million.
600,000.
No, because in Switzerland, you can get from like east to west in, I can't remember if it's east to west in like 7 hours and north to south
Yeah.
in like 16 hours.
So think about it.
So it's like
So
a half a
it's-
million. It's like 500,000 kilometers.
It's pretty tiny.
Well, I said 600,000. What is it?
500,000.
I'm going to let Zip.
Oh, Zip, have you guessed? Zip, did you guess yet?
No.
Zip feels terrible. She didn't study up.
I didn't know there was going to be a test.
You should have prepared for everything.
I didn't know there was going to be a
Yeah,
test.
we did trivia.
If
And
she,
what's the president of Switzerland?
you know, to get Zippy to watch one, we had to have her on. So finally she'll watch one and she'll see the fucking format.
Is it like 21 by 38 or 14 by
We're gonna need an
28?
answer. We're gonna need an answer.
We're gonna be
14
buzzing
by
that.
28.
I don't know what that
What
means.
are you talking about?
What's a square
How many
kilometer?
square kilometers is it? What did you just say? 14 inches? Miles?
What is it? What's the answer?
41,277.
Holy fuck.
That's it.
I
So
said
think of it.
50,000.
How
so
big is
close.
PEI inches? Did you look that up?
Oh, no, I said
No,
500,000.
producer, look up what's a square
Square kilometers of PEI,
please.
producer. Thank you. Wow, Zip, you don't know anything about any of the places that you love.
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz. I got the
It's not a quiz,
languages.
it's
I
a
got the
trivia.
languages
It's a
right.
trivia.
The
All right,
languages
I'll
is
give you
impressive.
one last chance.
Oh man.
The languages was
One last
impressive.
chance,
I'll give you
Zippy, to
that.
redeem
What did you say
yourself.
the one was?
IKEA is from Sweden and not Switzerland.
No, that's not, that's a Danny question.
Gargantuan
Last one.
was the one?
So how many mountains are in Switzerland?
Ooh.
Millions and millions.
I'm gonna say 3, 2, 4. I'm gonna say 100,
I feel like I might have it wrong though.
175.
2,500.
Zip.
My answer sounded good, didn't it, Zip?
1,800.
208.
I win.
Oh.
I was so close. I said
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I
175.
wrote it wrong. Maybe I wrote it wrong.
175.
But
I
that's
said.
Nick did win. Nick, you won
175.
five. All
I
right.
said it was 208. And you
Okay, guys.
went higher because it's Price is Right. Remember?
Yeah.
Jewish drink. We're doing the Jewish drink. now.
Okay, the last one. The Jew drink.
What is it? Manischewitz?
Manischewitz.
I missed a
Manischewitz.
syllable.
Manischewitz.
Manischewitz.
What do? I fill this right to the very top.
Probably not.
That, I'm looking at it and I'm saying no.
So this
It
is
looks
a-
like syrup.
Yeah,
I like
it
syrup.
is a little thick. This is a sweet and
said.
fruity wine bursting with the essence of
Bursting.
Concord grapes. All Manischewitz wines are made and bottled under the Orthodox Jewish Congregation of America guidelines. So from the crushing of the grapes to the final bottling, it has specific and strict guidelines. It's a little bit of a sweeter wine and uses sugar cane instead of corn syrup, which is what makes it kosher for Passover. And it's about a 10.5%. But you don't really get drunk off of it, which is why it's easy to drink for younger people when we have like our Sabbath dinner.
Why don't you get
and stuff
drunk
like
off
that.
It's very dark
11%.
red.
All right, so
That's pretty high.
so are we gonna do the 5 S's of wine drinking?
Oh,
Zippy, do you know the 5 S's?
I
Oh yeah, Zippy! Bonus question. The 5 S's. Take us through the 5
I think
S's.
I know it.
See it, sip it, see it.
I think don't you swirl it, you
Swirl?
smell it, you
Do you smell
Number
it?
1 is see it.
see it.
Oh, it
right.
smells. It's a little stinky.
So
That's a rough sniff.
I told you I
so see it. So this one is like a dark,
It's
syrupy,
Oh, that breaks my
almost
eyes.
very kind of
Oh
opaque.
my god, I think I'm
Red.
allergic to it.
And then you swirl
I
it.
feel like I'm sitting
Is
beside
it
somebody with
swirl?
perfume right now.
I feel like swirl is second.
Someone just rubbed some.
No, it's C.
Some hay in
I
your
think it's
eyes.
swirl is next.
See, swirl,
And
and
then
then
smell.
sip. No, smell. Oh my god, sniff. Smell. Remember, Nick?
I thought you were the wine expert.
I know, but we haven't done wine for fucking weeks, so I forgot.
And smell it. You gotta get your fucking whole nose in there like this.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It
It,
smells very grapey. Concord grapes.
it does smell sweet though.
It smells like they.
It is very
smells like they aged it
sweet
longer
and
than-
fruity.
Like it's a little stinky.
It smells like they left the
and
barrel
then you
open
sip,
accidentally.
and then you savor. That's the 5 S's.
I don't know
Are
if
we
you
all-
want. I don't know if you want to say
You're making
this.
me nervous. Why are you saying that? You got heartbroken over the flight fucking vodka.
The Jew one's gonna be the most heartbreaking.
Well, look
It's
at
not
that.
gonna
That
be
doesn't. Okay, first of all, that does not look like a bottle of wine. That's number 1.
good. It looks like a condiment.
Yes. yeah.
Like, hey, pass me over the Concord.
Pass me over the red wine vinegar.
So for this one,
All right, what do we say for cheers? What do we say?
L'chaim, which is
L'chaim.
life.
L'chaim.
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 To life.
To life.
Life.
L'chaim. L'chaim.
it's
To
hurt my
life.
mouth. Is that a song?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were gonna wear the hats. Oh, we forgot. What does that say? Credit issues on the back?
Credit Swiss.
Oh,
So I don't mind it. I don't know why you're downplay. Maybe it was the downplay because it's not terrible.
it's really sweet, actually.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. Like I said, it's made with sugar cane instead of corn syrup. Which
It's
is
so
what
much better
makes
than it
kosher.
smells. Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because during Passover, we're not allowed to have any grains, so you're not allowed to have corn.
Oh,
So you
which-
couldn't have the corn syrup. So because it's made with
That's what we
sugar
were talking about
cane,
earlier.
it makes it kosher.
Definitely get
So
drunk off
what we
of it.
discussed earlier, what you weren't supposed to discuss, is that you wouldn't be able to drink the vodka unless it's like potato based because it's made out of corn.
Correct.
Yes. See, I remembered one of the things.
Yes. Awesome.
L'chaim!
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 This is way better than it smells. It smells fucking like the worst thing ever.
I like it. I'm sorry, but I like it.
Awesome.
I thought like you fucking downplayed the you almost cried over the fucking Fairy Lake fucking vodka. And you've been shitting on the Manischewitz. Manischewitz, what happened?
Manischewitz.
Manischewitz, I tried. This isn't fucking bad, man.
Yeah, I can eat this after dinner. Eat this. Drink this after
So,
dinner.
I mean, we start
That's how we
drinking
drink.
this probably when we're
Eat this
7 or
wine.
8 with
Yeah.
our Sabbath dinners. Now, we only get like a little tiny glass of it. But,
I thought
yeah.
you said you had 7 or 8 glasses when you were younger. After dinner.
That's funnier.
No.
That'd be amazing.
When you're 7 or 8?
You know, we start drinking. I mean, when you're little, you have just grape juice, but then you start to graduate to the Manischewitz.
This tastes a little like not grape juice, but like it's sweet. It doesn't taste
Yeah.
super alcohol-y, so it tastes like sweet, a little
This
fruity.
could definitely, if
I
I,
like
was
it.
a child, I would definitely
I
become
would
an
like it.
alcoholic from this stuff.
I know, I like it because it's good.
Because it's sweet.
Such a weird bottle.
good.
I'm so surprised.
It's a weird
actually.
bottle.
The bottle made me nervous.
It looks like a
but I'm
dark
impressed.
purple ketchup.
Well, this is like the this is like the number one. Isn't this the number one fucking kosher wine in America or some shit like that?
Yeah.
It's
Well, and there's not a lot of kosher wine, so
like it.
you know,
It's good.
this
I like
is.
this actually.
Where is this made? New York?
Yeah,
Is it in your notes,
sure.
Nick? Read her notes.
It's not.
Maybe
Here,
it's in her
read
notes.
It says it right on the
New
front.
York's definitely a Jewish area.
Half of the bottle is written in Hebrew, so good luck.
Go, Pennsylvania. Oh. I can't see it. It's so small.
So it looks
It's
like
a
I
PA?
drank all my drinks. Does that make me the winner?
In a way. Like you.
I drank all
The
mine too.
badass
No,
bitch.
no,
You're
isn't
definitely
this-
That's Nick's.
Oh, okay.
Denny's pretty good at
All
drinking
right.
all his. I never
Yeah.
almost never finish mine. Otherwise it's messy.
Well, this one is just ice now.
Those were all pretty good.
All right,
Oh,
well, we
we
haven't
scored this
rated.
one
We gotta
yet?
fucking rate
I
it.
was gonna
Jesus
end her up.
Christ.
I can have just
A little more of that.
I was trying to do the Jewish song.
The Jewish version.
Havana,
No, but you gotta do it to the Dirty Glass song.
The Dirty
Which
Glass.
you don't know because you haven't
She
seen
doesn't know
it.
because she doesn't watch the
I
actual
do
watch the podcast.
watch it. I have.
Do you watch the song?
I do. Matt wrote the song.
I know, so you should be full of joy about that fucking song.
I totally know the song.
Okay, let's
This
sing
is
it.
fine.
All right, let's sing it.
Yes.
It's time for.
You didn't know the first 3 words. All right.
All right, let's
You
rate
should
this
know
one,
it.
and then we'll get
Only
you to
people that
sing
should
Matt's
know it
song.
are mental cases like me that have listened to it.
Nick
4
does
times
not
a
know
time.
it somehow. I sing it at the end of every episode.
Yeah, I
but you
don't know.
won't
I've
sing.
listened to it probably 100,000 times because I edit these things.
I have listened
I'm
to
bad
it.
with words.
I totally have listened to it.
All right, Danny, what's your rate?
I don't know yet.
Nick?
I don't know either.
Zippy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it.
There's so many different varieties of drinks. I don't. It's hard to.
It's confusing.
It's hard to rate it. I have to rate it with wine.
With wine. You got to rate it as a wine.
So it's like you have to
doesn't
rate it
even
with
taste
an
like-
ice wine almost. It's
Yes,
like an ice wine.
it's like
That's
a
what-
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I agree with that.
Why? Because it's sweet?
Yeah,
very
like,
sweet.
Very,
It's very
sweet.
sweet.
It's a dessert wine.
It'd be good with
Yeah.
Perrier and ice. It would be. I don't know if that's a sin to say that, but it'd be good with Perrier and ice.
Jews don't have
That
sins.
sounds kosher. Is that kosher, Zip?
right?
That would still
Very
be.
ice.
That would still be kosher.
Yeah, I feel like
Jews
that's
don't have
kosher.
sins. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys, who's rating?
I give it a 3.1.
All right.
Carry on. I give it a 2.
Denny gives it a 2. All right.
I thought you.
What's your
liked it.
rationale for
I
that,
do.
Denny?
Well, I have to compare it to other wines. And
I mean, it's
Snoop
not
Dogg,
Snoop
I
Dogg.
didn't-
It's not
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg. I
Dogg.
didn't give it a 4.
Okay.
I think it was a little under a 4. The Snoop Dogg, but
Snoop Dogg's probably a
by
three.
itself, I like it. I like it with ice and Perrier. It was alright, but that's not what we're drinking, so I can't rate that. It's too sweet for me.
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
It is sweet. Like I said, it's almost like a kid's wine. Or a young adult.
I drink it again, but I give it a 2-2. 2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
It's pretty good. I mean, I'd have one glass. I don't even know how to rate
I mean, for Passover, we have little silver glasses that we drink out of. And we have to drink, oh my goodness, 4 of them?
it. Really? As an 8-year-old?
Yeah. Well,
big
I mean,
is
you
it?
don't have to. They're a little bit bigger than a shot glass. You don't have to finish it.
Did you have a buzz?
For Passover, you eat a lot of food.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
yeah, a little bit.
You'd
But
feel
I
a
mean,
bit
you
of a
don't.
tingle.
But you don't really get drunk. I mean, it's only 10.5%, so it's not.
Well, I mean, that's
Over the
high.
top,
That
but-
is high percentage for something.
Well, most wines are 12, aren't they?
12 or 14.
12 to like 16.
Yeah. So in the wine, it's a
Gotcha.
little low.
But beer is like 4 to 5. I mean, why don't
Well,
they
but
give
you can
these-
drink like 15 beers.
Why don't they give you beer then?
I don't like beer.
No, but why?
That's wrong, though.
Call your.
All right, so I'm the
Shabbos.
last one to rate.
It's barley. It wouldn't fit into the grains. It wouldn't be kosher.
That's right. All right, so my rating, because I like it. I don't, it as a wine though. It's a strange wine to me. Like it doesn't have that wine taste.
It
But I'm
definitely
gonna
doesn't
give it,
taste like wine at
No,
all.
it tastes kind of like juice. So I'm gonna give it just compared to wine a
It tastes like
2.8,
concentrate.
Bam.
which is pretty fucking
before
good. I
you
know.
put
I'll
mine's
take
already
it.
done.
I'll
Yeah,
take it.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
is
you're
pretty
done.
good. Yeah, I'm done.
I'll do it.
Pardon me?
That's it.
What'd you give it?
2.8.
Now Zippy's left.
No, she already rated.
Would you rate it?
She
Would
gave
you
it
rate it?
3-1.
No, you didn't rate it.
I did.
Yeah.
I was the first to rate it. 'Cause I
Zip
mean,
was talking to the aunt. She's like, yeah, 3-1.
3-1. Because I'm used to it, right? I've been drinking this for.
No, I'm not blaming you for the score. I'm blaming you for
Almost
keeping the
40
score
years.
a secret.
She did not keep it a secret. I have it written down.
Yeah.
You were just talking, so you weren't.
You just went
listening.
over there and like. Hey, it's just-
Well,
You just don't listen to me. This
I
is the
didn't
story
do the
of my
math,
life.
but that
Doesn't
first
listen to
one
anyone.
definitely
Story
won.
of my
Don't worry
life
about
with
it.
my best friend Nick.
That
That's a
first one
perspective
definitely
thing,
won.
'cause,
Yeah, easily.
You don't listen.
I mean, you don't listen.
You don't listen.
You listen to me.
You don't listen.
All right.
You need somebody named. Never mind. All right.
So the clear winner. So the very.
Did you do the math?
I did while you were talking.
It's time. Oh, we're doing it.
Not yet. Zippy still has to sing the beginning. So the clear winner, Nick. Where's the fucking belt?
Oh, pass me the belt.
Jesus Christ.
Hold the belt up.
Oh my goodness! Why didn't I bring my belt? We could have had dual
Someone
belts.
could bring the belt.
We could have had dual belts.
Who's
right.
the winner?
So the very clear winner is the Aperol Spritz
Aperol Spritz winner
with a 13.8 out of 20. And then second place was the Manischewitz.
Oh, wasn't the pink?
No,
It was close, though.
it was close because the Pink Whitney was 9.5, and then the Flight vodka was pretty low, 6.5,
We're okay with that.
which is fine.
Like I said, it was just because it was from Newmarket. I thought it was cool, but
Yeah, it's cool. It is cool.
It is fucking
It's
cool.
just shitty vodka. It
It
doesn't make it less
mixed
cool.
with something with flavor,
yeah.
and then it'd be totally fine.
So, yeah, it's not the best vodka. But anyway,
All right,
so
so
who
Zippy
won?
has to sing Matt's song now because she said she listens.
Who won though?
Oh, I don't know.
Aperol
all-
Spritz.
No,
You don't know all the words?
I do not know all of the words.
How do you not? I mean, you watch the show every week, clearly. And it's played twice. Oh, you look like you
You
didn't know
sing
that.
the song.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass, a show where you can watch three folks get it together. So it's time for my favorite show, a show that can't be missed. So grab your drinks and raise them high and let's get pissed. So grab your drinks and raise it high and let's get pissed.
Hold on, before we finish up, though.
Bow, bow, bow.
In all seriousness, like, hey, make sure you go to YouTube. Why don't you hit subscribe there? If you're looking at this on YouTube or if it's audio, hit subscribe. I'm probably 3 behind on audio right now, so probably not audio. But yeah, if it's on YouTube, hit subscribe, and that'd be really cool, right?
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. Comments, likes, please share if you like. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you're at the end, like you should really subscribe. Thank you so much.
Yes, please.
Bye.
Bye.
So grab your drink and
Jazz hands.
You have the thing, right?
get pissed.
The dogs are eating ice because they're fucking
Yeah, that one
dicks.
was like just under an hour, guys.
That was beauty. That was a perfect
59.25.
timer.
Well, it's time for my favorite show. It's time for the Dirty Glass, a show where you can watch three folks get shit-faced off their ass. Oh, it's time for my favorite show, a show that can't be missed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed. So grab your drink and raise it high and let's get pissed.